Last stop. The train pulls up at Mangotsfield Station. It arrives at its destination. You still hear the cries, and the workers with dead eyes. It's the anniversary of the main crash, where 42 people died, 2 trains had a clash. And the government had to lie about the horrific train collide. Now it's buried deep in the dirt. The signalman is still alert. He was just one that died. He left 3 kids and a wife. How they cried. He still wanders on the tracks. And at the station he can't relax, and neither can Susan Darla Lane. What happened to her was such a shame. She was fussy but she wasn't dumb. She was heading to the Midlands to meet a loved one. She was dressed so smart and made the boys peek, unaware that Sunday was her last week. She was sticking her head out whilst the speed grew. Then it derailed and her body just flew into the air, and for half of a mile. When they found her body it took them a while. It was the worst they have seen. Poor old Susan, she was only 18. Another life took that can never be brought back. The bloodshed has been spilt on the railway track. But hang on a min, there is more. Let's talk about Cindy. She was a whore. She was on her way to Bath. She liked to drink and have a laugh. She only lived for today. Where she was going I cannot say. She was quite dirty and had a rash. She died on that day, in that crash. She still wanders and looks for men to date and abuse and to take back to her den, to show them a good time, waiting for true love to come get away from the grime. But it never happened and it never would. She was addicted to drugs. Only she could clean herself up and marry a real man. She would tell her mom often this was her plan. Still she went on as she could not win. Knowing what she was doing was a sin, she prayed for forgiveness by our Lord. If he was here he would give her a reward. So that's just only 3 people. They're all the same and should be treated equal. The headlights still flash on the railway track. The people who died have made a pact to permanently haunt this place. Some has gone without a trace. So if you're haunted you best stay clear. This ain't the place for you, my dear.